guys. I need the permit. So the machine I cut the pipe. For when the machine cuts the pipe now, they're not able to make it. But I just say one no more now.
So what in the happen with pump in this area? Pump they open?
No, the doctor we on side all the pump they lock.
So they don't make attempt for talk to Guma Valley then?
Well, I mean see the Guma Valley motor come in Kande, but I don't know how they arrange it up there.
They're not able to make them.
But still the pipe no make.
Ahmed Masai. Well, this water I don't now nearly 2 weeks going to 3 weeks now. From what they begin to make now, go the under, now into water, the pipe, the machine, they bust the pipe. Then we don't call Guma Valley for them can make cam, they don't carry, they don't watch, and we don't see like say then they able to make cam. And up to now this don't affect so much. If they say for them I get water for what's safe, they don't want we now. Just pass people and go right open up, we get water all on and then our water well safe and water well all clean back. So there we call on government then go help to make this water let no more week in.
My name is Usman Kamara at the Oakland National Tourist Board. At the same pipe, I also connect to your office now when I'm Minister of Tourist Board. And right now, we're short of water at that particular side. Since so this pump here, the pipe don't cut, understand, and we don't begin the experience shortage. And as we know, even when workers in the work, you understand, when they clean the toilet, I mean, from that tapping and they get water, put it inside the toilet, and do some kind of cleaning there. But since then, all the area there, I understand, the tap the way they run all don't block because all the pipe them they interconnect. And the Guma Valley come, they're not able to do anything about that. Just like how the brother say, they go up till now, they not come again. And we urge the government at least let yourself put more effort towards that so that they will come. Then come with the people that are in the work, talk to the machine, we cut the pipe, then come in so that they will able to try to let them amend this problem. So that all the offices that are around, Aberdeen area, the hotels them and other areas them. As soon as we are in a touristic area, so it's like nicely we deal without water. And I mean, people don't know where they are, where we get some guests them with water no day. It will be very, very bad for the community.
And the worst thing is that we month done in the send bill.
Of course, we month done in the send bill and the people they pay them bills. And if at all the people they pay bills where they know they make use of that particular products, they fine.
Alright, one for bringing at this man, then terminate him. Well, it cry foul now over, say, they're not missing bottom, and then they're not even peer in benefit yet. So, Nandewa Toronka been talk to them, and that this is it.
James kindly see, I be the work now, Shandon Steel Company, now the escort team. So, I began for get accident, I get accident for my eye, now Shandon Steel. From there, they began to take me out. I began for the hospital. I go for operation. I undergo eye operation. Just after I undergo the eye operation, the doctor give me letter for say, go then let the company write a letter for excuse. Then recommend the excuse for take the eye operation. After the eye operation, they began for give me letter for go back to job. They are fit for go back to job. So when I don't go back to job, I go for job. The HR be there at that time, Josephine. They began for write me termination letter based on health grant. They give me the termination letter based on health grant. It not be go down well with me, so I began to complain at Labour Ministry. Labour Ministry first write the letter that the termination is unfair and unlawful. You invite them for several meetings until the commissioner back inside, he tell them the same thing, same termination unlawful. See the neighbor respond to the ministry. Later, the commissioner directs me to the Honorable Minister, Mr. Timbo. Mr. Timbo called on several meetings, they go for meet up with the general manager. I be there at the escort team. Now the fuel bands are escort team. So why they be there on the manipulation? So team of group of government don't be stop them for letting not do the wrong thing. From group of Shandon and other Shandon team drivers and other drivers them come attack me and hit me until I get the eye problem. So now how comes they be advise me say like they go take treatment na Sarola eye clinic. Now they advise me say I for go under eye operation. Come eye the pain where they not go able. Like I do operation for my eye. So the company for agree for let them do operation for my eye. Now how comes I do my operation? From there the letter then the eye clinic give me a letter for I go back to job that I fit for go back to job. Upon my letter work out and back to the next terminate me based on health grant. So me said we can't complain a labor. They call on several meetings until finally the minister began to tell and say the general manager Emmanuel Kuruma say my termination is unfair. And they come out to the Labour Ministry for I get to respond to them because I then write the letter. When I come to the Labour officer where they deal with the case, they grow annoyed me. I don't dare bear this issue. I more than 1 year. Right now, they suffer. My family they suffer. Me picking and sending to go school presently. Are they under serious constraint? So I pray that let the government interfere into my case. What they need for give me, let them give me. Because right now I get eye problem. I'm not even able to get other job. And I don't get me eye job. I mean, honorable minister don't tell them.
All right. Well, we want for bringing at this. The children, well, away from the different host them, of course, because of other things them. So the Salon Library Board, the Pool Nado Inspiring Leader Project, where they want for encourage even picking them for the use the library. So we shall contact send this for you.
The partners and the Victor and the colleagues and the Sierra Leone Library Board, with the staff of the Sierra Leone Library Board and Makeni Regional Library, with headmasters, teachers, and pupils in Makeni. And while we there, now for can launch a project what we call the Inspiring Readers Project. Forget to give a background to this project. In 2017, early 2017, we started off with what we call the Children's Corners Project, where we do the 5 hub libraries. And which are these hub libraries? Sebwema, Bo, Makeni, Potloko, and Kisi. This now with 5 hub libraries there. What do? We refurbish the children's libraries and then 5 libraries there. We provide recent books there, what we call relevant, up-to-date books there for their libraries there. When for the beginner level, we beautify the library environment. We provide educational toy for the beginner, and so many things that we come England can. We not stop there. We train with librarians for people handle their materials there and make the material useful to the picking them when they come use the library. And since we commissioned this project in October 2017, oh my God, the 5 libraries that we call as hub libraries, then libraries there, they vibrate now. At times we not able to control the usage, you see, because it can overflow to what we get that the library for let the picking and able to use. We don't look at the usage not increase, now the libraries there. So what we get for do next? We know our limit all we services within we library. We talk to we partners and back. No, we move another stage upwards. So because we partners they agree for now we move another stage upwards, and waiting at this stage, now we they take the libraries to the schools there. And so because they take the libraries to the schools and therefore form a strong link between the library environmental and the school environment, we come up with this project called Inspiring Leaders Project.
All right, one for bringing on this. One student stories concern over private WASC examination. Well, he explained more to Nendewa Thawonka.
These private WASC exams. And we don't go now because the forms there, why we issue this form, they say that for 2 months. So they don't issue these forms for the 2 months. Then we'll go, the first week, the second week, we go for the forms, they're not available again. So we left with money then at the cafe. Then we left them with this money at the cafe now. Then now, what we go now, they tell me say that meeting can do. And today the 14th. Then the month all left 17 this month. So now say now man and we do the entry it. So what we go now, I can tell you see until the president talk. So I don't know how best the government will help me when they solve this thing out to me. But for now, then they tell you see, then they give specific dates. Then they say they tell me say long wait no more. Then now time don't go. And today the 14th, he left 17 more days for the entry close.
So now you want to go and do this thing too?
Not so you want. Let me say, I assure you, That one the way left for do this entry, but Coopers that will do the entry for slight numbers and talk to the government so because they talk to them, they already know why they talk to the president. So we they talk to the government, let the government help we make a slow of this thing out so that not going to enter this private to us. We talk to the government.
Then say until the government talk waiting.
And say until the government talk say may issue the forms the out so before that the president.
Alright, one for bringing on this focus 1,000 where na defeat puts the corporate through UNFPA. Don't begin the second phase of the National Savings Life Project, where this therefore improve the woman and life, and of course the picking them as well in the country. Well, the team where na focus 1,000 tonight before been talk more on this project with William Wise.
Now, the information we can get, and that information there, you can get either in the form of number.
This community, Lumley community mobilizer, where they go all out for 6 years, the hospital and the community don't partnership for do better, well body work in this community.
What do you think about this project which focus on?
This project is very good because it really puts we on we stand again for work for the people there. Now project, plenty things that they will be on land today under CAW, we don't forget them. They can then wake up for we. So that now one good idea. Idea that they try they will not be at all, but all the training will do.
Okay. So take me to this project, how you plan for spread in the community?
Well, the way we plan for spread and I for go get a million community people within a different sectors. We get Makituma we get the nurses we get the Islamic side, we get the Christian side, we get the traditional healers. Them they bring they all come together. Let we give them this education where we don't learn for pass on to them, so that they self will go out and carry the message go about well body business and the communities them.
Mina Balu Tommy, training coordinator for Western area, Focus 1000 under the Changes Consortium.
Okay, take me to the overview of this particular Saving Life project.
Saving Lives project, we Focus 1000, they generate evidence quality health service delivery, and how we do that one day we work with we health workers for let them go able gradually transform the paper-based reporting into digital data collection and reporting. And when they don't do that one day, we get the other partner when I called AID. Then now they interpret the data collected and see how we go use that one day for improve on the health service uptake.
All right, 5 picking them, of course, from different hostem. When I will come out that they all say that they maltreat them. Well, social welfare have been calm and explain more to Nendewa Toroka.
Benjamin Kuka. My name is Samba Jallo.
Mohamed Ben. Mohamed Ba, social worker, Ministry of Social Welfare, Gender and Children's Affairs. Then beginning, we get them very early this morning from FSU, New England, the other one from FSU and Aberdeen, and the one for a concerned citizen. We come with them to this morning office. Like how they don't explain no more, some they beat and he run away, so man come on offline, he come, he uncle say he can't help him, we come, he uncle no pick up again, so then in our streets. But we plead to anybody we sabi them picking here for make it go can at the Ministry of Social Welfare. Make it can help with information, because not only information we will be able to help them picking here. Because we know who side them come out and some saying I beat them. So until we get the custodians, the way they be there too, and that's when we will get the actual fact. That I normally issue can get, and Don Bosco, as we know, Don Bosco most times now street picking and can go there, and they can meet up with a lot of people then back. So the company will influence them and they run away. Sometimes it happens. So final message I'm going to send out to people then, separated homes can cause waiting they go on so, and for waiting picking go give to forcing for men. If they maltreat them, the best thing they can do is for run away, go on the street. So let parents then deal with them, picking them. Like Casada said, you get with the eat them with peace, with love. And love not picking it. Not for go take and cram on that mansion house. If you know you get love there, whatever they provide for us, if you know you get love there, you know will feel comfortable. So the best you can do is for run away on the street.
So if you people in there right now, we them picking there, so how they able get it?
Then you can at the Children's Directorate at the Ministry of Social Welfare, Gender and Children's Affairs.
Okay, thank you.
Alright, one for go to this accident will be in a hillside bypass road. Well, Sheku G. Kamara being there at the spots and he sent this picture for you. Well, I don't know if that's in a Dakar rally in Bindipan anyway, but the accident. Well, one for being under this, Tumak, don't go hand over one mosque where it all renovates to the one way they use them, now the eastern part of Freetown, and Tile Bindede, and he captured this.
Very officially, and of course, now the Muslims say Allah has been opened the mosque.
To Muhammad Tunde Makati. Some of the things that we want to achieve in our life, whether you be successful. At least I build mosque and do other things that we, according to the Quran, and tell the God what.
All right, so you don't know about this mosque to them people here. So what are the expectations for this mosque?
Well, as everybody talk, I expect them to take care of the mosque. But major damages them we will take care of. But then minor repairs and they don't do to them. Until you know, if they aren't wet, I go make people themselves wet themselves. So when they do small things there, as they get, that's what they do.
All right, I say you tell to the people like say you go carry somebody go Hajj. Who's another responsible tells you go Hajj?
Well, the mosque don't big now. They don't get nobody they want to Hajj. How they lead the prayer, the sheikh now does say, I'll get a scholarship for them to go and then say become Alaji because the mosque don't turn big mosque now.
Alright, so how the people in football, this kind thing where you can give them, so I see them, they go and all regularly, they say, hey, nobody expect this you don't build mosques, and you can't do this kind of good for them.
Well, we start something for complete. We not be get Alaji, they not for complete. They will not suffer, not see the other person now because now Alaji can't lead the mosque. They all get the capability for lead and they pray now, we must not be fine until don't make an house. So I feel say at the right thing for send the imam there for them to be allowed to lead the mosque.
Alright, we'll take a short break. We'll come back. We'll go inside the second half of the program. All right. Well, they send the hook now. Let's see what that inside the hook. Well, from the person when I see on screen, the name na Mary Kane. Well, remember, we will be on the show now. We're going to be that story about them picking them. Where somebody take, he say, they carry and go overseas. 10 of them. Then later on, we get information say they get accident. 8 of them die. 2 escape. Well, we know say we don't follow up with that story there, and even we don't even go up to the extent forget somebody from Italy. Well, this na the mama, one of the parents them, for their alleged picking and they we them in traffic. Well, it is also for give you an update. Anyway, may can I tell family do?
Family, una good evening.
All right. Now, I don't say up to now when I get stress, especially you as the one of the parents for them picking them. But then one for let you give it, not to go far the things can be again. So from that time to now, what did happen?
David, from that time to now, up to date, police did not take any action and are really, really disappointed at the police there. Up to date, they not able to take no action. The man they pass and caught Younger say in an untouchable man, in an unexpected man. Nobody know able for church am, nobody know able for do nothing. So I don't really know. Then I don't go civil society, I don't go the other organizations then, I don't make a report there. Then I don't move go now this Togo. Togo they always they tell we say
you mean Togo.
Togo.
Yes.
I estimate. Then say then get a paper from Italy. Say the pikin they all die. And me they tell me family they say them picking them, they all they alive. Not just a crook business where the police them want to, especially the OC where they in charge of that Togo. When at 38, we even make Palava say, if me not they agree on waiting in say the pikin they don't die. Now the paper this way come on now.
So whose confirmation? You say can show you documents will
I read a paper to himself. When I tell her say make I see this paper for myself, make I read her another one. And up to date, another one.
They don't even give una a copy. You say
no copy, no nothing. They not give me.
Okay, why this man they tell you say them picking us so of course they die. And you know say recently we've been talking to somebody from Italy. You been listening to that, not
yeah, exactly so.
Yeah, even the person talks say you never get an accident that day.
At all not.
Okay. So how do you feel? You know, that time they will able to forget that person.
Well, I be feel so good. I get a relief that day, a little bit. Where that person tell me, where that person they talk inside the news say, them picking them, they not die. Then at the same time, no accident not take place. And I hope say, me farm with them. Everybody be listening over that thing day. Where that man they talk to Lucy and say, no accident not take place. Now Italy. So I don't really know what thing this man want to do with them picking here. You know. Then it at the end of the day, it give me one a number. It say me grand picking when Isaiah Kamara we left, we not die. Isaiah make a talk to him on that number. I call the number. Now one boy take him where they call sheriff. He say Isaiah me not go able to talk to him. In fact, Mr. Bob Sinalenda in young picking don't run away from the place who say Isaiah dey. Then Isaiah dey to Toronto. Now I ask sheriff say, who done at this Toronto? He say make I ask Mr. Emmanuel Nalenda. So I don't really know what thing that happen up to date. I don't really know.
How much picking actually you get so grand picking?
I get 4.
4 picking when are you born?
No, the 3 na me grand picking them. The mother himself, what they call Mata Kamara, na me first picking.
Okay, so how much grand picking you get there?
3 grand picking them with maybe one picking self.
So total how much picking you get there?
4.
4 picking now you get there?
Yes.
Alright. So the other people of course you
the other people then get 3. The other side back get 2. And girlfriend with the girlfriend with Ion picking. Then the other woman, Rosetta, with Ion 2 picking them. So up to date, we don't know them whereabouts, and you know they tell we anything.
Now you say this man, when I see him, no, so
we dey see him in the pass.
You not even able for telling exactly.
You don't get no remorse over the issue. And they always they talk say in a honest by Kroma, in an untouchable man. Nobody know able to touch him. And I don't believe say even the $10,000 where that man speak, men then go Rokupa, men then find out. The people then go testify say this particular man, if they talk that word they say, he don't give $10,000 to 38 when a Sheku Kroma, so in an untouchable man, nobody know able to do anything with one vehicle. So I don't believe say all waiting it talk not true. So police not able for handle this man.
So why confirm say not true?
Well now waiting it talk where it can be host day. People then they not to me one grade, people they get up and where he talk that word. So now I make a confirm say he give 38 that money day because of the behavior of any 38 up to now he never do anything with this man.
So yeah, but then 38 of course getting busted. You know before each day.
Well, we will reach to some of the bosses then na CID. Then refer we back na the Togo day. So I mean, Mr. Mosire, we don't need worker over this issue. They're not going to make any improvement over this issue, you know. They're not going to make any improvement over this issue. So they just feel say, we are nonsense people in the society. And we are average Reunionians, just like this man, we don't behave this behavior.
All right, to tell where them people go, now, almost say they communicate with you now.
Well, like me they don't ever communicate with me because I be there in active of politics. Where he tell me say them pikin I made them go on all night. On all night, don't clean, me self go ask and say the pikin them I want me they come back now house, then get one or two things for do. They say it don't surprise me because na me menam, it don't surprise me, don't send them pikin I go eat am. I say how you go just behave like that? I say well, me na him mama, so I don't send them pikin I go Italy. So I tell her say well, it don't do me bad. Not to so for behave to mama. So it got people that bring the can to me, they can't beg me say, well, a good demand don't do. So make a left arm and see. At the end of the day, the January the 6th, now I can't tell me say, the Pikia don't die by 5 o'clock. Everybody don't die. Only Isaiah with Ion Piki when a junior Emmanuel Alenda. Now they able jump from the bus, they for dump a flower. So now then they are alive.
So now was you tell them in this plan you don't know nothing.
Up to now I don't know nothing about
the plan. Yes. So just like when this man can tell us say beginning to go all night. I mean you not clicking for say they never go all night?
Well we picking them we all be they go all night. That time I not join politics yet. We all be they go all night now with church, now grafting. Now they will they go all night. But being that because of this Bobo na me menam, you know go tell me say make many sister then go all night. I go deny. Say no. I no go do that. So now I make a tell her say call my host to tell them say make them go all night to you.
Okay. So now the reason make you allow them say let them go.
Exactly so sir.
Confidence on them.
Exactly so sir.
Right. So well you don't go now and you don't see anything come out of this. So I mean they will understand now who's our stand, what's the position.
Well, I don't even go to civil society movement activities. I meet Mr. Edward Abu. I put the matter across. So
Edmond Abu.
Yeah. Okay. So it gets an interest over this particular matter. It said instead get for trace this matter. And tomorrow, if okay, we go to Mr. Charles Magai for go put this matter across because now that's the video Opiko with say the 5 days before Charles Magai, then the 5 days before president. Anytime where Parliament sitting they be president they comment on that file, so everything blah 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 blah.
That's right.
So the file where they get, they say that we don't bring account to Mr. Charles Magai, then with president everything they intact. So Lord give them chance. And this chance here we don't be there. Up to now, we don't see anything. We will go there the next time now. Because of we not agree on that kind of thing here where they do, say the pikin and die in Italy, they bring some fake document come where in the man says self na in reader in the 38. I say I know they agree. They say no more law not even go to that place.
Alright, okay. Make a audio day first, Mary, and make a turn the microphone to, of course, you will send your text message. This first one is say we use. It say me and my team will join His Excellency retired Brigadier Julius Maada Bio for fight a peaceful democratic war on indiscipline, corruption, and poverty in Mama Salon. This comes from Hansels Bango and Sumala Tong. They say water crisis in Aberdeen community in the plea to the management of Guma Valley for lead and therefore address this problem. More so, Aberdeen na a ring network. Well, this comes from Mystic of Dwazak Wireless Textiles. They say the perimeter for the fence and for discouraged encroachers. This other one, they say, good move by the Takugama Chimpanzee Sanctuary. Say, I love the optimism by Bala for Mystic. They say, we use, tell the guy, say, with the eye problem, for go and complain to the National Commission for Persons with Disability if the SACAM based on the eye problem. From James, Persons with Disability. He said, He said this child traffic business here, Papa government need for do something but that. For Maria to say na lunge. They say, do ya labor ministry see to the cry of that innocent man and give him waiting he deserve from Ibrahim Ivan na Sackville Street. This is with the appeal to WAEC for make them go provide scratch card for student them we want for CD 2018 private WASC from Samuel and Akolia 11 Mill Street. This say Alhamdulillah to Tumak for such a timely move by where we spend money a part of Allah. Say long live to you in Islam. Ramadan Mubarak from Mystic Nadwazak. So these are some of the text message and one for look at these tidbits. This is John N. Sad. We, of course, in driver license and ID card been missing. If anybody say I'm for call 078-175-523 or you go and come at the Waves desk. Well, we go continue with the program. One for bringing at this missing child. Of course, this is a missing child. It is at the custody of the Ministry of Social Welfare, Gender and Children's Affairs. Well, we'll listen to this interview by Nendewa.
What's your name?
My name is Makari Karako.
Makari Top Club.
My name is Makari Karako. Dibiawata.
Okay, now Dibiawata, you there?
Yeah.
We just go for continue for the action name again. Tell people your name and your position.
Me na Mohamed Ba, social worker, Ministry of Social Welfare, Gender and Children's Affairs.
Okay, we see this young lady, this Peking don't come again. You don't come back today. You go tell who say you meet them and how far you don't go for getting parents there.
Yeah, we get them from the FSU in New Englandville, where one concerned citizen meet them the Wakana Street on a company. So it take them refer to the FSU, they go report the matter there. So FSU refer them today to win Ministry of Social Welfare and Children's Affairs.
Okay, all the time you can get them cases there. Yeah. What are the assurance now say we will get this speaking in parents and back? When I can go to them, they couldn't submit address?
Yeah, like normally they can say they submit the address, but they can refuse to show the address. They go work and say they may go show you the address. So we can use this medium for display them. Anybody with Sabiam or Impama or Auntie, anybody we know them, for let we contact you at the Ministry of Social Welfare, Gender and Children's Affairs, for let we get more information about how we will be found in biological parents there.
Okay, you get the message where you want to send to parents them where most of the time the beginning are beats they run away from.
Yeah, beats really not so the right way for train up Peking. Peking you get for make your friend. Peking where you make your friend, he will take you as your paddy. It just sound like people say we get posted as your paddy. Anything we want to tell you, you need hide by nothing. So now so for old pikin, wait on pikin you party, you will able to control him and know how you feel. But if you use pikin for beats and he afraid, we say he beat him, he will run away, especially if you use for beat him.
Alright, okay, one for being on this. Benevolent Islamic Primary School Kalbatong. Well, one school where don't play great role at the Kalbatong community. Well, of course, the one for starts for let them construct the Islamic Primary School day. And they need help so that at least the school will come out how it will come out. So you are a good person, you did another area, you need for contribute so that the school will come out. So the proprietor for the school, Sheikh Isa Gali say, Ibrahim Alim Conte been talk to him and ask him more about the school.
Well, actually, today is a milestone in the history of the school because since 1997, we got been given this initiative for establish this humble school in this community. Now the term this way, we think say we for come as a community through the support of a very, very young man. We go through this school, you know, be able for give it the push for let we start the school from somewhere. At least we think say with this kind of push with this young man, which is like 100 bags of cement, we think say as a community we have got a role for play, you know, and we get this school down overcrowded, we get so many picking in Naya, we're actually challenged with educational facilities. So this bring we can today for let we can do the foundation, for let we can turn the first concrete for the construction of the school in Calabar town.
Yeah, we say people in the for donating. So if people want to come to our aid for help, how they will contact you?
Well, actually, it will be very simple. This school day right now the main road in Calabar town, and me na the proprietor na also double as the chief imam of a notable masjid in Calabar town, with a Masjid Nabawi Sharif. And my name, of course, na a household name, Sheikh Isa Gali Sise. You can contact me on 076 618 960 or 077 257563. We all do this collaboratively, like how we hear from the new direction of the President, His Excellency, retired Brigadier Julius Madabio, where he gets deep concern for promote education in this country. This nati we been done actually in a own area, but because we not been get the facility for do waiting, we begin do so today. Now make we sit down up to this time. We did our unfinished houses and we did some other structures, rented facilities. Alhamdulillah, today we get this land and we want to start this project, inshallah, with community support. And we go appreciate if any other person, Kumra person, good heart person, want for member the Pikin in Calabar town for contributing to their education, so that they will get access to quality education. We welcome all the people.
Well, if you're in the Kalbatong area, please, I think you need for support so that this school, they will construct them and let it become able for guys a conducive place for learning. We know say rain they come, and anytime from now, we know say they know rain when the rain going to come, they don't get chance for land because the book they all go soak. So if you're not good at person, for start now. That Ibrahim Alim Conte been talked to Sheikh. We Sheikh Gali, Isa Gali, we explain more about the school. One for being like the United Council of Imams, Sierra Leone, they now done the first national consultative meeting at Freetown. Sheikh Ibrahim Kolea Kamara, the National Public Relations Officer of the Council. He explained more to Ibrahim Alim Conte.
Yes, you can brief family with you really this council.
Today we are on a very important meeting, what we call the first consultative meeting of the United Council of Imams, what will take place today in Masjid Al-Hamid. And of course, this morning
We get all regional imam na the 5 region them na the country in Dinaya, and also of course we get all the 12 or 14 district imams, they all there, and of course we get the 66 section imams that were in the western area, then there for this consultative meeting, or the first consultative meeting there, who they can map out for all the 3 conferences that will be done. We don't make 2007, 2008, 2009. We don't compile everything, and one can put a modality together so that we will go further ahead of the council. So that's why we call this meeting.
So what thing we get for CBN this, the benefit we did at this council?
The benefit, we have many things then. In fact, we're going to come out on these 2 days consultative meeting, today and tomorrow. Because after today, we ask that all regional secretaries then they give them report. In their reports, they will mention the way forward, and they will mention the problems that we don't get for the past 2-3 years, and then will tell we the way forward, how we will try for actually we will go further. And at the end of the day, we meet together as a team, then we will actually handle the real things them actually all the among the council. But today is the starting, is the opening, where the president of the Council of Imam, Dr. Mohammed Abi Sharif, they can officially open the consultative meeting, and of course we'll get some reports that will come up from regional imams them, and at the end of the day, tomorrow we'll all they come together so that we can find out whose side we don't lapse. Since all from 1987 when the Council of Imams done from Usa for go, and Usa at least the way out for go that way day, and at the end of the day we want to know exactly what we will make so that all the imams that will come aboard so that we go further ahead of the council.
Ravna Sheikh Ibrahim Kolia Kamara, one of the PRO for United Muslims Council, when they talked to Ibrahim Alim Conte that I interviewed him. Well, I'm going to come to you, Mary, before we go. There you pick here, so what are the age?
Well, like Mata Kamara na 24 years old. Kanisha Kamara na 9 years old. Isaiah Kamara na 2 years, 8 months, but yesterday na in birthday, make him 3 years. Then Sate na 4 years.
All right. Then you be picking and they tell this man, because Italy, you know, they go there with no paper passport. Exactly. You know, they not be ever tell you, say that Monday they prepare passport for them, how they get a passport, how they go about, you don't know.
Well, I don't know anything how they go. Because what it makes if a man no say they don't left with a vehicle. Now one of the families then, in can friend in your mama. Now in can tell me say they picking them na by road then go. Now I say by road, also know they go oversee by road. Oh. Now I say well, he say in the way where that man they tell him, Mr. Emmanuel Bobson, now let that tell him, say then they go Senegal for go take visa. Straight off, now say well, when you call the young Pekin, because me Pekin in phone, he left on a house. Because it tell them say all night. And all night person know they go there with phone. So the Pekin left in phone a house. So now I tell the woman, say, Jeneba Busoa, I said, do ya, if Ami call, may you ask Ami, say, how really they travel this travel? If they get passports, make her know. Then he asks matter with.
You don't ever know say they get passports.
No. I don't ever know. And me Pekin not ever take passport. I don't ever take passport for me Pekin. Tell to me grand Pekin them. I don't ever take passport for them. Now the birth certificates I get na me house.
Okay, now also we done this now. What you want for left now? For at least people that will listen to you and even the police.
I beg on the Papa government for intervene inside this particular matter because the thing don't they go out of hands. Really, we really stress with the camaraderie we get this them picking here. We really stress. We not really know waiting for do, how for start, how for end. So do ya with a beg the Papa government for come into this matter. In fact, Mr. Mosire, you can't imagine the host wey this bobo give me wey say he buy am for me now he don say dem for go pull me there by tomorrow dem give me 4 days notice. Could you imagine that? So then give me 4 days notice. As long as say na from court the paper come on. They say they for give me 4 days notice. So tomorrow they make me the 4 days. So just because of I don't ask her for me picking them, I don't cancel una. I dey cancel una. I dey take the other camera for bring and come for let them picking her where it gets there, make it pull there. So I for move na the house tomorrow. So me I don't get any side for go. Today said that man bring me picking them. I ready for left in premises. But beside that, I know they left there until I get me picking them. So the bailiff where in wants, make he go throw me things there. Then that time I go know waiting for.
All right, thank you very much. Well, Fambolem, for the word that, and I also we will go for put the cutting down. Well, thanks to all my colleagues them, of course, at the panel we put on at the program, and even my colleague cameraman them, and thanks to Ibrahim Alim Conte, Lucy and I produced the program. Me that must say, I'm for wishing her good night, and of course we'll meet again on Wednesday. Bye bye.
Sierra Leone Commercial Bank, a leading financial services provider, delivering value to all stakeholders.
Now me back, now you back, now we back. Salon Commercial Bank. Now me back, now you back, now we back. Salon Commercial Bank. Salon Commercial Bank. Now the People's Bank.
The People's Bank.
Oh yeah.
Sure.
Salon Commercial Bank. Delivering value.
Delivering value.
We dey drive customer success.
For sure.
Insist on excellence. Integrity and commitment. Now that we stand for. Creating a climate of openness and trust. Personal values. Count on us.
You can count on us.
Team ethic. For sure. Count on us. Now we back. Now you back. Now we back. Salon Commercial Bank.
Delivering value.
I do. I want to know the good news. I want to tell you about the cheapest data offer na Salon today. Now we network with 400 news, you get 3 megabytes. And these are the cheapest in this country.
Orange don't give me 5 megabytes for 450 news. When double pass what you talk so.
What in?
But you are not can lie per winner.
But we get 75 megabytes, where they go for 8,250 news. And these are the cheapest you can get.
Uncle. Orange again 90 megabytes for just 8,400 euros. Where beaucoup pass waiting in the talk so.
But we get 3 megabytes, where they go for 4,250 euros.
No come boy yourself here. No come boy yourself here.
What in?
Orange they give 65 megabytes for just 4,500. Me say they come me bongo so right now.
But we get 5 gig, where they go for 200,000 euros.
Orange gets 6 gigabytes for the same 200,000 euros.
Yes.
What did they tell me? With Orange, I dey enjoy right now.
Yes.
Now live video. I dey watch tonight.
Yeah, tell us, sure.
Oh dear, now the phone will get an orange SIM, so
Browse Boku with Orange for cheap one. In fact, now almost for nothing. This na other big move where Orange don't make. The one they will like for Falamakata, make them Falamakata back no.
Dial star 800 ash for begin the enjoyment.
Orange, it's all about what matters to you.